Fake news GTA fans, the final major DLC for GTA Online has been leaked and it's set to bridge the gap to GTA 6. The government steps in to clean up Los Santos, now a war zone, and they are after you, the player. Enter Michael, who helps you fake your death just like he did in GTA 5. You will need to destroy your businesses, sell off your gear to familiar faces like Franklin, Lamar, and Lester, and escape Los Santos. Michael sets up your gateway to Vice City, reminding you to keep a low profile. In an ambush, you lose your money but escape to Vice City, whereas Michael's contact, Ken Rosenberg, helps you start over. Rockstar's been teasing us with elaborate edits, hinting at a more immersive content. Expect GTA Online to get its own showcase events, revealing massive new DLCs. Stay tuned for more updates as we sail into Vice City and beyond. Subscribe if you want me to give away multiple GTA 6 copies on the release date. Thank you and let's go. So here we are starting off with Jason and GTA 6 might actually have tattoos. Can we change them? Can we remove them? And can we add new tattoos? Let's find out when the game releases or any new screenshots show us some more information. Here from old leaks we could see that Y-Man from GTA 6 potentially found in the new GTA Online DLC artwork as well, and we could basically see him on the leaks and on the screenshots of the new DLC basically over there, and also we could see how he looks on the GTA 5 possible artwork, as he is also similar right there. Next up we go for the made my own GTA 6 satellite concept map based on the mapping project. Some things are off, but this was just something I cooked up in a Photoshop for a fun, and yeah, this one looks amazing, as here we could see the full map concept including Bermuda Triangle and Leonida satellite map, as well as compared to the GTA 5 map to scale. Next up we are going for waiting for GTA 6, an 11-year odyssey. So like a lot of you have been waiting for Grand Theft Auto 6 a long time, pretty much since the game came out, so I thought I would share my thoughts and feelings and excitement regarding the game over the last 11 years and see how many of you have a similar experience. 2013, GTA 5 had just released. I was 10 years old and played through the whole game with my dad. Probably not the most child-friendly game to play with your dad, but whatever. Who is sadly no longer with us. I knew GTA 6 was a while away, but my child brain rationalized that it would be probably released in 2018 since it took 5 years between 4 and 5. Regardless, even back then I spent a lot of time thinking about what 6 would be like and my hopes for it, but I also naively thought that graphics couldn't possibly get better than 5. 2014, I was enjoying GTA Online, which I didn't expect to be as big as it was, and played it nearly every day with my friends. I was also eagerly awaiting GTA 5 on PS4 and Xbox One, and was hoping for maybe a single-player DLC for GTA 5 or a spin-off games like Vice City and San Andreas before 2018 when I expected GTA 6. 2015, I think I was starting to rationalize that I wasn't getting GTA 6 for a while, as Rockstar had made no new games since 2013 and I had already expected Red Dead 2 or The Bully 2 at this point, not realizing Rockstar's new extended development cycles. However, I was still playing GTA Online regularly and holding out hope for a single-player DLC. 2016, most of my friends who played GTA Online had stopped playing by this point, and I still played but much less regularly, and my friends would only come on occasionally. I decided to finally play Red Dead 2 1 when the Red Dead 2 trailer released, and I abandoned my hopes for GTA 6 temporarily while I turned into Red Dead 2 hype train mode. 2017, pretty much spent this entire year being hyped for Red Dead 2 and not thinking about 6 whatsoever. Still played GTA Online occasionally though. 2018, when Red Dead 2 came out, I was blown away by how amazing it was, and it was by far the best Rockstar game in a while. I felt foolish for being more hyped for 6 prior to its announcement, as it was better than I ever could have dreamed GTA 6 could be at a time. The mind went crazy to imagine even some of Red Dead's advancements coming to GTA. 2019. Since Red Dead 2 just released just last year, I knew not to expect GTA 6 for a while, and still since Red Dead 2 had became my favorite game of all time, I was more hyped than ever, and I joined this sub at this time, starting to keep my eyes out for leaks because I knew it would most likely buy Rockstar's next game. 2020. I was really excited when the year began as I thought the new generation of consoles would be the perfect time for GTA 6 to come along. Unfortunately, I was really disappointed when GTA 5 was announced for next gen again, and my faith in GTA 6 reached an all-time low. I was expecting them to drag GTA Online all through the 9th gen. 2021, 18 years old now, finally old enough to play the game I would be been so hyped for 8 years. But at this point, like a lot of you, I was getting desperate. This was a dark time for GTA 6. Every day a new fan-made logo, bogus leak, or stupid wish list, after which I was ready just to get anything. A crumb on GTA 6, still nothing. I was losing faith that a game even existed or was in development. Still using fool's logic, I rationalized this year, an announcement year, as it took 3 years after GTA 5 for Red Dead 2 to be announced, and it was now 3 years since Red Dead 2. 2022, the glorious year. First we got a kind of announcement that a game existed from Rockstar, then one night in September I woke up to find that hundreds of game files had been leaked, and this sent my hype levels to an insane degree, and the game already looked phenomenal, even in its unfinished state, and concrete proof that the game seemed fairly long along development made me giddy with excitement. 2023, my dad passed away this year, and it was a major gut punch since he was a huge fan of GTA, and I was sad he would never play GTA 6. Majority of this year was spent waiting for a trailer we knew would come soon. September rolled around, then October, and by November I was losing hope, but then it happened. GTA 6 finally got a formal announcement by Rockstar, and the trailer looked far and away the best thing I had ever seen. The day I had been waiting for 10 years finally came, and needless to say, I was an absolute mess. 2024, where we are now, 21-year-old, it's been 11 years since my GTA 6 journey began, and my hype levels have never been higher. I know we still have a year and a bit to wait, but in the grand scale of 12 years, it's not long at all. And I'll be eagerly awaiting all the information Rockstar gives us as I gear up to play the game I've been waiting more than half my life to play. Well, that's been my journey with this game for the last 11 years anyway. Let me know what your thoughts and what you spent this decade for. Next up we go for GTA Online Final Story DLC will have Michael helping the character escape to Vice City. The last major DLC for GTA Online will see the government stepping in to stop all the stuff going on in Los Santos. The city has become a war zone, so the government comes in and tries to catch the person responsible, the player. This is where the Michael comes in. He will help the player fake his own death, same as he did for himself in GTA 5. Missions will involve destroying the business that you own and selling your gear to different fences so then you can get the money to get out of Dodge. Missions will involve returning characters like Lester, Lamar, Franklin, etc., all helping out with different parts of the sales. Franklin would buy your businesses, Lamar your weapons and gear, Lester your cars and other assorted vehicles, and so on. After completing the missions, Michael contacts you to say that everything's ready for you to leave, so you need to get on a boat out of the Los Santos. On the way there, Michael reminds you to keep your head down in Vice City. This is a fresh start for you, and that he arranged a contact to meet you there so he can help you out in setting a new identity with the money you got from selling everything. Upon arriving at the boat, the government is waiting in ambush. You manage to get in the boat while Michael holds off the enemies for you, but the money is lost in a struggle, and then you see yourself sailing to Vice City. Starting cutscene in Vice City Online will be the player arriving at the beach in a boat where he receives a call from Ken Rosenberg, Michael's contact in Vice City, about starting over, and that's where the story really begins. GTA Online Michael DLC idea. There's a zombie apocalypse and we need to help Michael and his family get a full out of here. The missions will involve building a dodo from scratch, and as all the aircraft in the city have been destroyed or ravaged for parts. New vehicle include The snowplower, like the one from The Simpsons, but for mowing down zombies. The main hub for the mission will be a pub bar called the Winchester, and this is where we will plan and start the mission. Thank you. And the comment goes by, "Are you 10?" And yeah, that's literally what a 10-year-old would dream of. If you're excited about more updates on the GTA DLCs as well as the GTA Online 2.0, where we will be looking into the GTA 6 Online, let's discuss it in the next video. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and share, as I'm going to discuss it in the next one. See you in the next one, and peace.